Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel guys, welcome back to yet another video. Thank you so much for tuning in, very much welcome. So if you're new here, my name is Pilile Papra and thank you so much for tuning into Pilile Papra's entertainment, very much welcome. So do not forget to subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much you guys for your love and support. You guys the channel is growing, we are growing really slowly but surely we are growing. So ungakhohlwa to subscribe because you like a video because it does help the channel to grow. You guys thank you so much. Let us just keep let's just keep going. Like, subscribe, share, just share the video to your friends and to your family. That's gonna bring more people coming. You guys I'm so happy we are really growing. Have you realized how I struggle to pronounce any word with R? I struggle a lot, even in Kula guys, even from a young age. Any word with R, even 3, I struggle to pronounce 3 for the very longest time. It's funny how my name is Barbara, but any word with R. Did you hear me when I was trying to say algorithm? I know it's not only me, there's a lot of people who are struggling with that word. It's such a difficult word, algorithm. I started knowing algorithm when I started my YouTube channel. It's so hard. So yeah guys, I'm learning a lot when it comes to a algorithm and everything else, you guys. So yeah man, like I'm saying, I am growing slowly but surely, and thank you so much for your love and support. Yeah, so let us get down to this video. Singakhuluma kuningi ngaze kube namagama amaningi aqala ngo-R engizostruggle ukuwabiza bese niyangihlela. So guys, I really want to discuss Dineo Ranaka because I saw the video that she uploaded on Instagram, where I think she's addressing people who've been saying a lot when it comes to she's been going through a lot, you guys. Depression, obviously. She's been having suicidal thoughts. You guys, I've made a lot of videos on Dineo Ranaka ever since this thing started of her having suicidal thoughts and her family supporting her. Even of course they pretended to be supporting her. Later she was fired from, she's been working for Kaya FM, a lot of that, you guys. So please do go back to my other videos and check that. I do have those videos of Dineo Ranaka if you really want to understand what was happening, because I was following up and doing videos what Dineo. So yeah, I mean guys, I saw the video that she uploaded on Instagram. She's addressing people who've been saying a lot ever since she's been sick. We know guys, Dineo Ranaka, she is a DJ. She's a Metro FM. Metro, she's worked on Metro, Kaya. Did someone say 9? Is it 5 FM or is what? And she was on Kaya FM now, something like that. You guys, she's just she's that girl, man. She's that girl, guys. She's a presenter. She's really good at what she does. I like to say Dineo is a motivational speaker. She's a lot of things. She's a single mom of I think 3. Is it 3, something like that? Yeah, she was married and then she divorced and all that. Into iganjalo, you guys. We know she's a single mom. So kunabantu abaningi abathe ma uDineo egula. I even saw those comments. There were comments about akafuna indoda lona, what. Some are saying no, please do seek God, Dineo. Guys, they were people mangabe mhlambu ya trend about a particular thing. They're gonna bring history and all that. Remember how there's that guy called Sichaba that she was I think she was dating Sichaba, and then she was just shouting and yelling at Sichaba. That clip that really trended. Dineo Ranaka, people calling her controlling, and kuning men, you guys, Ugel has been called like a lot of things. So now that she's been having suicidal thoughts and a lot of things, depression, people were just commenting and all that. But I've been saying guys is wrong. Someone gets diagnosed with a sickness. When ubusuthatha iphone yakho, smartphone yakho, ubhale uthi ushoda ngendoda. Like seriously? Who said single moms abana amadoda? Guys, I'm a single mom ngila. That does not mean ukuthi umuntu akadate because someone is called a single mom. Who said? I even asked the guys, does that mean she doesn't have a boyfriend or something? The fact that she's called a single mom, it means ukuthi guys akashadile. Something like that. But obviously she's got a partner, man. She's got a partner. So comments, guys, people are saying she must seek God. She must seek. Guys, I do not blame you. When it comes to this video that I'm gonna show you, she was addressing those comments, because I think phela ngeke uhambe lapha uyotype ubhale comment yakho and expect ukuthi umuntu akazoyibona leyo comment. Angithi you commented, so your comment is there. Whether it's video yami or it's Tombe Sami or whatever you're gonna say, njengomuntu opostile, I'm just gonna sit down and scroll angiphoste khona ngibone ukuthi abantu bathini. I'll go through the comments. So guys, besicabangani ukuthi she's not gonna go through the comments. So she sees those mean comments and all that. Amanye comments I am offended, things like that, you guys, man. So I felt sorry for her, especially for the people who were saying she must seek God. I think she addressed those people do these people think ukuthi mhlambe akamazi uNkulunkulu, she's someone who doesn't pray, she's someone. Guys, umuntu mayigula yakho, do you think kunabantu guys kunje abantu isigula imikhuhlane eminingi, kuno shukela, kuno HIV, kuna depression, nayo ingumkhuhlane. Ukuthi because you can't see depression, that does not mean depression is different from eminye imikhuhlane, right? Yonke lemkhuhlane ekhona guys la emhlabeni kusangumkhuhlane kusafana, right? Even ama-doctor, I'm sure nabo bakhe bathi ukugula, even izangikhoma siyagula, but lo muntu uyakwazi, angithi ngiyangizwa ukuthi inyanga izelaphi. It doesn't mean they don't get sick, right? Even umfundisi lo maphambi kwabadla athi kuthule ebandleni bazalwane, it does not mean yena akaguli akaludinga usizo luka-doctor or something. So I feel like ubezama uku-addressa into ekanjalo, you guys, those ugly comments, those mean comments into ekanjalo. She's just trying to make people understand, guys, ukuthi just because we are a church goer, it does not mean awuzukugula wena. It does not mean umfundisi akazukugula. It does not mean udoctor akazukugula. You know, into ikanjalo, we have to learn, guys. Sometimes ngiyathanda futhi ukuthi like mangabe umuntu epostile video yakhe or story sakhe or something, just go there and comment respectfully. Say your thoughts, say your opinions, because vele lo muntu posted in public, because mangabe uposta something in public, of course you are giving us as umphakathi, and then we are just going to comment and say our thoughts, right? But try to respect other people, especially umuntu megula, man. Especially umuntu megula, try to understand ukuthi lo muntu lona uyagula. You cannot just get there nge-comment esinaksi enjengokuthi go look for a man. These single mothers, another comment was saying yabona mawila ama-single mothers, they need men. And when you look at someone who's commenting, that's a man. So you think someone is sick because they need men? Hi guys, like as easy to really need to think before you can comment. Okay, I think I've tried record because I couldn't take the whole video. I was just taking clips guys, indala, you know my wig, right? So I just decided, since angafagi anything, I removed that red. I even put anything on my head. I've got natural hair, so I decided to put this wig. So please, indala nini, but you know, whatever, because I'm not a hair person, but I try ngoba izinto ngiyazithanda ukuba muhle nje nami ngizamazama ukuthi but I do not know how to perfectly do it, so bear with me. I tried my best. Yona indala nje ngempela, so my friend was saying she's gonna wash it for me and just sort it out for me, because yeah, it's majara because it's old. But I decided to use it for now. She's still going to clean it out for me. Can you see? So guys, I really want to I'm just gonna put the Dineo Ranaka clip here. Let us just go and listen to Mugel, what she's talking about, before we can just say a lot of things. You know what I mean?
With depression, right? This is all new to me, so it's self-discovery all the way. Now, going through the comment section, firstly, to all the people that are exercising empathy and emotional intelligence, and also sharing their experiences, thank you so much, because also sometimes when I read your experiences, it normalizes what I'm going through. See what I mean? To myself. So I appreciate the sharing that's going on here. I just want to address these few comments quickly. The comments about the fact that I need to deliver myself to God, I need to return back to God. Did I leave God? Did I ever come on this platform or any other platform and declare that I have divorced myself from God? Do you think those that are churchgoers and those that are saying Dineo must seek deliverance and go back to church, do you think I am going through depression and understanding this diagnosis that is depression in the absence of God in my life? Do you really think, do you think that is spiritual wisdom? So let's unpack this. Do you think where I am in the absence of God in my life? There are men of God, church leaders, that have been diagnosed with depression and they are dealing with it. They are living with it. They are managing it. There are women of God, church leaders, that have been diagnosed with depression. They are living with it. They are dealing with it. There are church attendees that have been diagnosed with depression. They are living it. They are dealing with it. Not in the absence of God. Very much so with the presence of God in their lives. Now let's bring it back to the understanding and the spiritual wisdom that if we are made in the mirror image of God, so some of us are purposed, some of us have been given great gifts, and some of us are called to duty. All these neurologists, all these psychiatrists, all these psychologists, all these doctors, are they not called and gifted so that they may help us in physical form? Is it not spiritual negligence? Green, a little bit of green for mental well-being, always representing. Always representing. Just waiting for a few of you to join. I've been going through some comments and I thought I should pop back on here. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. I just spent a very wholesome day with my parents shooting for Dineo on sets and stuff. It is a lighter day. The last time I came on here, I was reflecting on the different waves of living with depression, right? This is all new to me, so it's self-discovery all the way. Now, going through the comment section, firstly, to all the people that are exercising empathy and emotional intelligence and also sharing their experiences, thank you so much, because also sometimes when I read your experiences, it normalizes what I'm going through. See what I mean? To myself. So I appreciate the sharing that's going on here. I just want to address these few comments quickly. The comments about the fact that I need to deliver myself to God, I need to return back to God. Did I leave God? Did I ever come on this platform or any other platform and declare that I have divorced myself from God? Do you think those that are churchgoers and those that are saying Dineo must seek deliverance and go back to church, do you think I am going through depression and understanding this diagnosis that is depression in the absence of God in my life? Do you really think, do you think that is spiritual wisdom? So let's unpack this. Do you think where I am in the absence of God in my life? There are men of God, church leaders, that have been diagnosed with depression and they are dealing with it. They are living with it. They are managing it. There are women of God, church leaders, that have been diagnosed with depression. They are living with it. They are dealing with it. There are church attendees that have been diagnosed with depression. They are living it. They are dealing with it. Not in the absence of God. Very much so with the presence of God in their lives. Now let's bring it back to the understanding and the spiritual wisdom that if we are made in the mirror image of God, so some of us are purposed, some of us have been given great gifts, and some of us are called to duty. All these neurologists, all these psychiatrists, all these psychologists, all these doctors, are they not called and gifted so that they may help us in physical form? Is it not spiritual negligence to think that you may just pray, attend church, and neglect the reality that you must take medication? Do you think where I am, I don't pray? Do you think where I am, I don't converse with my Creator? Do you think wherever I am not having these conversations with my Creator to say we're going to see this through together? I pray, and prayer needs to be supported by action. What's happening, baby? Come. What's happening? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Go play nicely with your siblings. Play nicely, no? No? There is no absence of God in my life. There is spiritual wisdom. When I say my depression, it is happening in my body. It is happening in my mind. It is accepting what is currently. You cannot move forward without acceptance. Please, people, when you do not understand something, it's okay to say, I do not have enough knowledge about this subject to have an opinion. Prayer cannot just go and not be supported by action. Oh yeah, guy, baby, I don't want you on social media. Please, no? Prayer needs to be supported by wise actions, which is consult your doctors, research what is going on with you, understand what is going on with you, take ownership of it, accept it. Acceptance is a very healing component. So when I am sharing and I am claiming the waves of it, when they hit me hard, it is not in the absence of God. So if truly you are spiritual, if truly you understand the way God operates, there are psychologists that he has appointed. There are neurologists that he has appointed. There are psychiatrists that he has appointed and anointed. Don't come here with your careless misunderstandings of who we are in our own spiritual beings. I'm not sitting here in the absence of a presence that is a greater force in my life. Absolutely not. What do you think keeps me strong? What do you think keeps me strong? What do you think keeps me going and seeking to understand? No, man, you upset us. You absolutely upset us because you are using your spirituality carelessly. And I must scold you for that because I expect better of you. If you don't know, keep quiet, learn, read, be a student, be teachable.
Yeah, she's saying ukuthi she have accepted umkhuhlane lo she was diagnosed with or depression, so she's teaching us ukuthi you have to accept noma ngabe you've got HIV ukuze uphile kangcono, just have to accept ukuthi okay, now I'm diagnosed with HIV and stuff. Noma ngabe mhlambe say miningi imikhuhlane like I said ushukela into ikanjalo, you just have to accept. So it sounds like naye ugirl she have accepted, but yeah, kunezinto ezifew that she needed to address, and because people are saying a lot and abana understanding. She's saying people are just quick to use their mouth before you can use your mhlambe. She said this thing, I don't know if she means inhliziyo yakho or isifuba, because she said you're quick to use this thing and not using this thing. I think she means inhliziyo or whatever, you guys. So yeah, vele qala before uzokhuluma kumele ucabange, you guys. Kumele ucabange. Do you think njengalaba babe comment abethi bona udine udinga indoda? So do you think labantu abanamadoda abaguli? Like guys, ezinye izinto vele you need to think. Do you think ngoba umuntu uhlala nendoda, ushadile asithi nje umuntu ushadile unendoda unabantwana nomndeni nje right of it, so that person is not gonna get sick. Angakaza abe depressed lo yamuntu. Kanti abantu aba depressed but depressed ukuthi abana madoda. Something like that, you guys. Something that I'm checking really. Umuntu udepressed ukuthi usingle. I come on, you guys. But now we've seen people who went through depression and stuff. This person has got depression, Some of them are married, some of them into relationships, long-term relationships, but still uzogula. Umkhuhlane guys, awuna ukuthi une partner or you know, abanye bayasonta, especially for those people who are saying Dineo must seek God. Abanye bayasonta, but siyababona abantu bangena ibhedlela bephuma baye ko doctor and stuff, but they are still church goers. Abanye bangabefundisi inhlobo umuntu enguyifundisi kwayena njengomfundisi, omunye ungumfundisi, but siyababona bengena kuma doctors. Akusho ukuthi just because wena utsena kereke ukasilwale. It's crazy. So for those people who are saying she must seek God, what do they mean, you guys? She explains ukuthi are you saying nakhe sibe mudimu? Like honestly guys, ugula noma ubani, depression iphathi noma ubani, ziningi izinto ezingakudepressa, ugula uphathi depression nje, you know, something like that, you guys. For all my comments, I was really seeing those comments. She needs a man, she's such a bully, she's a controller, that's why she doesn't have a man. Oh guys, kuningi okuzoshiwo Dineo just because ugirl I think she's divorced, and futhi bamjaja kakhulu naleya clip yakhe kaSichaba where she was shouting uSichaba and saying, I think she was saying neke kuyuza jwang ngalesa sikhathi, you guys. Bonke abantu bayalwa, akekho umuntu ongalwi nepartner yakhe, batshela namagamakazi. So now she was having a thing then uSichaba, and then she said whatever she wanted to say. She was really shouting him into ikanjalo. Mhlambe bekuyi depression beyiseza kancane. We do not know, guys. People are depressed. But anyway, let me see here. I think I saw her story from I think Uzimoja. Let me see. I think Uzimoja lezinto. They said Dineo Ranaka on walking through depression with her new man. So for those who are saying she doesn't have you don't have a man, you can still be depressed. Okay, and then someone saying she has been diagnosed. Okay, this is Uzimoja lezinto. They are saying, I'm gonna read you guys. She has been diagnosed with a severe chronic depression and she is learning to live with it. Former Kaya 959 host Dineo Ranaka has had to pick up the pieces after being dismissed by her previous employees for allegedly absconding from work after a mental health meltdown. She recently started a new sex education podcast and is learning to cope with her depression. Sizwile Magutwa, she's now on McG there and she's doing all the SEX stuff, and yeah, you know, she's got, like I said before, I said she's got experience with Dineo. Okay, washada, I think twice, something like that. So, you know, I think she knows experience ngalezo zinto azenzayo kumanje. So breaking down, the mother of three says she's a mother of three. I was right. The mother of three says her journey has particularly been tough. This week was tough. She says, adding that she has been feeling depressed. I was battling with a major depression episode. I think they said I couldn't, but they wrote I could get myself out of bed, to shower, to eat. I don't judge myself. Let me see. I don't judge myself. I'm still struggling with appetite even now. She stayed in bed all Monday. It was not sadness, but lack of vitality for anything. But my body, my spirit, and mind were not in sync. There were 3 separate layers. She says that Tuesday was not easier. Wednesday, I had a landmine of triggers. I was even late fetching the kids. I cried in yesterday's meeting. I allowed myself. Okay, and then she said, they said here, hey, new man. Okay, I'm also learning about her new man. I didn't know, right? Since her highly publicized separation from the father of her third child, Dineo reveals that she is in another relationship, and it's helping her to understand the different waves and dimensions of her depression. She says she has been confiding in her new man a lot. He is also tired. I am tired. We are tired together, but she is grateful to have a shoulder to cry on. I am blessed not to be alone in these new struggles. I'm so happy for her, the fact that she's got a partner, you guys. So if she's got another partner, she's got someone. Yo guys, I'm struggling with this hair. So she's got someone whom she can cry to, you know, something like that. Like they're saying here, he's tired now, you know, she is tired, but they are together helping each other to you know, you guys. That's how I'm understanding. He's tired, she's also tired, something like that. But she's grateful to have a shoulder to cry on. That's what they're saying here. So she's blessed. She's not alone in this new struggles, because she's now diagnosed with depression. So at least she's got a friend to talk to. Nae, he's got a friend to talk to. I'm happy for her, you guys. For those who are saying she must look for a new man, she's got. She's got, guys. I'm a comment when sometimes I am limazu. Have you seen Wandi crying because of a comment? Sometimes guys as commenting kodwa sibacabangela abanye abantu esikommente kuma videos wabo ukuthi le comment mangiyibhala uyofika kanjani kulo muntu, especially umuntu ophathekile like uDineo. Imagine umuntu obegula lona, but then you go there and then you type something that's gonna get kuye lo muntu sivele simenza abe worse. Imagine mawuzigulela nje uvele fike le comment nje le kuhlumeza uvele ube worse. Hayi guys, sibacabangeleni abanye abantu before we can say all those ugly things. But anyways, kuthiwa she's relating to Ulira. Remember I heard about Ulira and the stroke and then the recovery of her and all that. So let me read here about relating to Lira. In her latest interview, singer Lira takes listeners through how she suffered a stroke while overseas and could not believe that it was possible for her to be hit by a stroke at her young age, at such a young age. So Dineo said she relates to the denial, as she was the same when diagnosed with severe depression. So Dineo says when she was diagnosed with depression, like Lira, she couldn't believe it was happening to her. But I have to allow myself to not to be okay if I'm not okay. Give yourself permission to not be okay. Not every day is going to be a good day. She advises people going through the same. Yeah, because I did not record the whole video, because I can't take the whole video, guys. It's a very long video. I only took clips. There is a part where she says learn to where is it? Okay. She said I want to read here, but I have to allow myself not to be okay. If I'm not okay, give yourself permission to not to be okay. This is a part where I was really watching her video. She said, yeah, allow yourself to not to be okay. So I was watching that again and again. I was like, oh my word, Dineo Ranaka, you guys. So yeah, man, so she was addressing our comments, those ugly comments, those mean comments. I think we were saying, no, what again, I must seek God. Some of them are saying sick men, sick and muting in order. Look, hey guys, like, come on, man. But I'm glad she recorded this video, you guys, and I understand her very well, whatever she's talking about there. Just because Just because umuntu ungena isonto does not mean ukuthi ayikagule, you guys. Does not mean ukuthi you are not going to get sick because when now we are cracking Sunday oh rapela montlungu just because when you pray every time. It does not mean ukuthi umkhuhlane ngeke uzofike. Hulwala manga pa mang, you guys. Hulwala mang liba ruti ba alwala, li president alwala, everyone guys. Umkhuhlane. So naye guys uye wahlaselwa yilo mkhuhlane omubi ukuthi depression. Was fica nje guys futhi seze walahlekelwa na umsebenzi. Khaya FM decided to release her. Now she's on the podcast, something like that. Kuningi adlule kuko ugel, you guys. Kuningi empeleni, you guys. So mina ngicela ukuthi sometimes mangabe ufika ku video yomuntu, especially umuntu ombona ukuthi uphathekile, abantu bayagula, you guys. People are diagnosed with different sicknesses. So umuntu megula and they record a video to let us know, because angithi bangama public figures. I record a video and just let us know that she's going through this, or mhlamba kusungu record but they are trending because this is happening. When you go there to comment, mcabangele loyo muntu uyagula, umele wazi obviously vele uzoya through ama comments. Now akufaki comment eduduzayo ezofika naye umunye umuntu imduduze aphole, umuyishele okuhle, ungafiki nje utshela umuntu ukuthi akadinga indoda, ubani othi akanandoda, do you know them, something like that. Man, there were so many ugly comments when it comes to Dineo Ranaka, people saying she's such a bull. So we are still judging her based on that Sichaba clip. Guys, ukuthi nje I do not know. So people were just addressing ama single mothers through Dineo. These single mothers must learn ukuthi indoda iyafuneka. Those were some of the comments. You need a man in your life, as if a man is something important. I can have a man engahlali nayo, you know. I can have a man engahlali nayo. I don't have to you know, something like that. I don't have to get married or whatever. But a man will be there somewhere somehow. So what makes you think that when someone is sick is simply because they need a man? Bushoda ngendoda or like mangibona umuntu ebalekisa indoda ngiyamangala ukuthi really. So mangaba na indoda la, that means ngeke ngisagula, ngeke ngisaphatha depression, ngeke ngisaphatha yokunye nje imikhuhlane miningi guys. Ngihlele ngisho ngithi abantu siyagula, sigula sihamba, we are here siphethwe imikhuhlane miningi, you guys. You know, it doesn't mean just because kiyakerekeng every Sunday ngeke ngigule. No man, umkhuhlane mafika uzofika noma awubizi, it just happens. We do not know what depressed Dineo. She got depressed. I think there's a part where she mentioned ukuthi uvele wayiqhamela nje ahleli nje uthi bekahlelo bakalele, you know, something like that. Ivele yenzeke leyo nto uzifice nje sokungokunye ukuthi wema yini lesiyenzeka, ubone nje ama changes, ubone mhlawumbe uyayiqhamela o kwenzakalani into eyikanjalo nje kanti usefikile usathana, something like that. You guys awu applyeli leyo nto, it just happens. So ukuthi manje mase ngihlala la ngirecord ngithi yo guys yazi ngeke ngaphatha nje just because you know mina ukuthi I'm single, you gonna come here and tell me ukuthi I must look for a man. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Yona leyo ndoda izugula kwayona nje. You can't be serious guys. Man, come on. But yeah guys, Dineo was just addressing people, especially those who were saying she must seek God. Do you think she does not know who is God? Do you think she haven't accepted God and people like we know who is Dineo, you guys. When it comes to Dineo, something like that, she's someone who can tell you a whole lot. She's someone who can teach you a whole. Mina knowing Dineo guys, kuningi sengufunde kuDineo. Dineo can teach you a whole lot of things. I think that she's a motivational speaker. She's got the experience when it comes to this thing. Ama relationship she experience. Umshado une experience. Into iningi nje, you guys, ubungoma into iningi, and she explains ukuthi yena like obakho ubungoma sibo lobana ukuthi mhlambe usegumelaphi uyelapha abantu kanjani kanje. She doesn't do those things, you guys. Uyisangoma but hayi labo abelaphayo, something like that. I think I try to understand her there. Uyachaza ukuthi uyisangoma but hayi lezi ezinendumba uze washo ukuthi I don't have endumba, I'm not that one sangoma with endumba, something like that. So kusho ukuthi kuyahluka, angithi nasikwazi kusho ukuthi khona kuyahluka. Uyakwazi uba isangoma but ungabi labo ogogoma wena abanendumba abelaphayo and stuff, but unabadala, something like that. I cannot say much ngalokho, but I think I understood her very well umechaza, you guys. So akusho ukuthi uNkulunkulu akamazi into ekanjalo, akusho ukuthi futhi mhlambe ushoda ngendoda or udesperate, kuba nezathu. Right? Makuthi someone is a single mom, guys, akusho ukuthi ama partners abaphila nawo abanawo, something like that. Ngiyangicela seBlufftoho sometimes abantu mabegula lana beposta ake nisizameni kuba nozwelo man, akuzama ukuba nenhliziyo uma uzokhomenta ku video yomunye umuntu. Just say something ekhuthazayo, something ezofika naye imthambisa inhliziyo, azizwe eduduzekile, azophola. Ungafaki le comment ezofika ivele imlimaze worse. Again, sibeni human, you guys, something like that. Man, ungafaki usawuti esilondeni somunye umuntu esibuhlungu. Yazi ukuthi mawufaka usawuti esilondeni guys, so vele sibe buhlungu even more. Njalo asihloniphaneni guys, futhi asithandane, asizwaneni, asibekezelananeni. No, let us just tolerate each other. Hayi ukuthi manje mangifaka i-video okwako nje okwaziyo nje ukuthi uze nje ne-smartphone yakho uzo-Twitter ungithethise. Awazi nokuthi ungithethiselani. That's why she was saying use this, don't be quick to use this thing. Akuqale nje ucabange before uzo-Twitter, before uzo-attack. Yini kanti yathi ukuthi abantu babeposta ama-video, wena nje kwakho uma ufika nje you just have to put a negative comment. Whether loyo muntu uyagula or ngenye into nje okungamele nje ufike lapho nje uthethise, but wena uyafika nje uyathethisa ngoba nje kuyinto yakho nje, kulusiko lwakho mhlawumbe ukuthi uma ufika lapho nje uyathanda nje ukuthethisana wena online. Ufika nje ne-comment eyale omunye umuntu ebephathekile, uma sethi mayayifunda i-comment yakho avela abe worse. So le nto le ayilungile when it comes to me, but anyway singabantu asifani, asidalwa ngabantu abafanayo, futhi asidalwa ngokufana, asicabanga ngokufana, into ekanjalo sikuye endaweni ezifanayo. So obviously abanye abantu banjalo nje, uma efika nje yena kwenye nenye video amamela i-video yakho umuntu ayibuka qeda afake that negative comment, press nje athi send, ayihambele, usuzosala wena ushiswa ile comment uhambile yena. Kunabantu abanjalo empilweni. But anyways guys, that was Dineo addressing some of the comments that when it comes to her illness and you know yonke into adlule kuyo, being fired from Kaya FM. Kuningi guys abantu abakushilo, oh she was a bully there kuSol Phenduka, now Sol is good without Dineo. Yeah. You guys ake nimnyekeni kodwa umntana abantu naye akaphile nkosi yami. You kuningi guys ebesikusho ngoDineo. But anyways, I'm glad she's the Dineo she is. She's a very strong girl. She will go through this guys. Konke kuzodlula. She will be okay. And siyazi ukuthi she was having those suicidal thoughts. I'm glad she's still here. Bakhona abanye bangasekho because of that kind of thing, you know. Baphathwa yiyo le depression, nampa abanye bayibophela, abanye bathini bayibulala, nguye lo depression. I'm so glad ukuthi she is still alive, alright, ukwazi ukuthola usizo, if une family emthanda yeyamxhasa kuko konke lokho guys, and she's, you know, she's still going through it, I'm sure. But anyways, at least her life was saved. Thank you so much you guys for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Then I'll meet you again on my next upload. Bye.